NFL 24. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Packers and the 49ers.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Love going to throw right away. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, take it what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Going back to Love. A check down here to Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To throw now. Here's Love. And Jones has it over the middle. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
Yeah, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Love looking to throw it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he bats it away. It falls down incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
I'm going to make it easy.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds if I don't get it? What's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally,
That's all I needed.
Putting it in my head and making a decision, and you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
Now on 1st down, it's Purdy.
Oh, fuck.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 3rd down, Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And now the young man has it. It's a fake. And he will
You try to fake it.
Got my 1st and 10 though, Jason?
Nope.
And
Nope.
that will force a turnover on downs. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge
knows
thank you.
him so
Just laid
well.
the point, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Why am I always getting double teamed?
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worried about man coverage, how about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. And that falls to the ground.
What the fuck?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
You know this game
But
better
how about
than
a
I
little
do.
credit to the defense, forcing that incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down. We're scoreless after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Purdy off the play fake. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They go play action here. Purdy. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
What?
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial
Fuck
that
you.
one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed.
I could have had a touchdown, but you accepted it instead of declining it.
Oh.
Play action.
Smart.
Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
McCaffrey. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And now
Let's go.
Lucky ass.
Field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to
Puts the
find
wrong
somebody
button
to
for
get
a
the
wrong
ball out of
play.
his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground.
There
When
should
you
be a
can also
penalty there.
knock the ball free while doing
Nope.
so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They've got the ball in a great spot here, already inside the red zone following that fumble recovery. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 13 yards out. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in
Hey,
the second
this
quarter.
is a good game, though,
What
isn't
a
it?
quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
Oh,
He
man.
missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here we go.
First down, Love to pass. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On second down, it's Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority one.
Love from the gun on third down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Ready.
On fourth down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
What happened?
2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love now to pass on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Anders Carlson now for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Anders Carlson, the kickoff for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to move back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now
Is it like watermelon tree smell?
use a little more rest over here. Now Moody for the PAT.
Yeah, that might be it. Oh, what is it?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his pass is caught. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. From the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He gets that one complete to Wicks. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing. Love. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, Can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
On 1st and 10, Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings
On
up
the set.
2nd and 4 at the Niners 10-yard line.
To the air again, Love. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by.
Hey, I'm not doing too bad, man.
Through halftime, and we are ready for the second half.
Oh.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Who's kicking?
You?
Okay.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense. Let's go.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he knocks the ball away. And
I almost had that sucker.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. The big fella.
What the hell are you doing?
It was the wrong direction.
No, you were going the right way. You just thought you had to turn around and go the other way.
Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone
Yeah, I'm going to get the ball back.
Do you get the ball? You got the ball back?
No, I'm going for it.
Opportunity inside the 5. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And following the turnover, they'll look to take the lead here as they start with a 1st and goal. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Shakes it, and the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And
you got it back?
Lucky.
His guys will get the football back.
You got it.
And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
I did get the ball back.
Francisco's offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense.
How far you got to go, though?
As well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself.
And he's
Shit.
intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his guys are going to get the football
Back and forth.
37-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like
You gotta love this.
all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about position
In my head, you
technique.
covered.
And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll take over here following the interception with good field position and a chance to take the lead with a touchdown. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love drops it to Jones in the flat. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. Really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love. Fighting this. And the ball comes
Damn.
Fortunate to get that football.
Hey, I
back.
tried something different.
There was a fumble again, but you kept it.
Here's opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Here's Love. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Intercepted it.
Great field position here as this is returned just shy of
This back and forth
a few
business.
things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it
Become an interesting game,
they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Purdy sets up to throw again. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And it's caught. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
It's back and forth, business.
Agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
We got a touchdown, baby.
The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. This was a close
Hey,
game.
can't blame me for trying.
I know.
That return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point try now for Moody. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Low scoring game.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17.
I don't know why you turned around.
Now the
I don't know why
Packers get
either.
set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire quarter remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Love, they go play action now. He'll find Jones again, complete.
Damn.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now a second down throw for Love here. Able to shake him off. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will move the chains again. This tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33.
You ran the ball.
First and 10. Nice. Didn't see that one coming.
Let's go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. First down, going to the air with Love. Flush to his right, and he gets it down to the 32. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make second down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
Love now on second down. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 32 yards. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath a short pass like that? But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Carlson on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown.
What's up, bro?
So after the main
What's going on?
Carlson to send it away.
Say something, my dad.
Got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're gonna have
Oh,
to
you
go
playing
with
Madden?
40 yards
Yeah.
here as things get good.
It's a back and forth game. We've had 5 fumbles, 2 interceptions.
Well, I know
Looking at.
and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines?
Okay, I see you got Green Bay or you playing with San Fran?
San Fran, he's playing with Green Bay.
Play action. Now Purdy.
What the hell?
His throw's gonna be in.
What the hell? What the hell?
Dude wasn't even open yet.
Second and third down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Y'all on Madden 24?
Play action.
Yeah.
Now here's Purdy to throw it.
Why you don't get 25?
I don't have the money right now.
And he'll be taken down.
Oh, that's cool. You know you can do. You ain't gotta pay you ain't gotta pay for that the game. $5 on the EA Sports.
No, I don't have the money for the actual game.
Yeah, no, bro, you don't need the actual game.
You don't?
Nah, if you pay the $5 for the EA Play, you can download the game for free, bro.
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
What's going on, Rambo? I ain't see you online doing that.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Yeah, top of my franchise.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31.
We're on the last quarter too.
Last 2 plays.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds taking.
Hold on, let me put my headphones on, bro. I can't hear you. Hold on.
The 12. Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he's got it.
Let's go.
Yep. What you were saying, Cuz?
And the Niners get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Hey, I
For real?
a pretty good challenge.
He's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him.
Yeah, boy, Jameis.
More than most chunks he played.
He having one of them years right now playing with these Giants. I'm trying to revitalize that nigga career. Yeah, he going for 10K this season. On me, that nigga gonna throw for 10K. I ain't playing.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're gonna get.
I'm gonna play now. I'm playing the Rams. Yeah. They got a tough defense. I ain't gonna hit that defense. Like you can run on them, but you can't too much throw more than a slant or a drag route on them. Oh yeah, you played them already? Yeah, these motherfuckers got Sauce, Gardner, CJ. They got all kind of niggas. I said, yo, this shit crazy.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get him.
Yeah, I think they got Ramsey too, Carl.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80%.
Yeah, they got Tua.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that
he got that.
Much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score.
Yeah, I think Moose said he get off at what 9:30 or some shit, right? So I figure I'm gonna run this game
First down.
before he get in
His throw in.
and be done.
Romeo Dobbs, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. Working out of the gun.
I broadcast all my games, so I have a bunch of games on my YouTube channel.
Around the 43. They're giving those short.
Oh, you on YouTube? What's your YouTube name?
Pyro and Chucky.
You gotta put that in the chat so I can see it.
I'll send you the link.
You got a game on YouTube?
Yeah.
Check down here to Jones.
Ooh, ooh.
Jones hit in the
Nice try. Oh, let's go.
Oh!
I got the ball back too.
The full-
It was a fumble.
Game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Butterfingers.
possession game is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, after this game, I'll put it in the chat, the link in the chat.
That's a bit.
Good starting
I'll
field
check it
position
out.
for the 49ers as
All right.
they have it first and 10 at their own 37.
We still in week 5. We waiting on Moo to play his game.
Complete to McCaffrey. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I'm playing mine now.
Quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes
Oh, yeah, I'm
this
killing
one
him.
almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
But when you're up by 2 scores,
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing but drag routes and slants and running the ball on these boys.
because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Let's see who you leave
gonna
open
have
this
to do some
time.
blocking. Oh, why did I throw that shit?
I do.
So it's 49er football here.
2.1.
Oh,
2-minute warning.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2
Just so you know it's going to be game over if I get a touchdown.
no, y'all ain't getting that. Let me go ahead and get that back.
He's got the hookup downfield.
Look, look, oh, shit. Just inches.
That one goes for 30 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Damn, we just having a hell of a quarter. What the fuck?
Touchdown.
Defense been turned up. Oh, hell no.
And the 49ers have pretty
I made it an interesting game.
Yeah, you did.
The touchdown all set up by the big play, 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? Big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
How much time was
Minute 2, 22.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
I just heard touchdown somebody. I don't know who scored, but somebody got a touchdown.
And this one's going to be covered
You
up
got
by
it.
the Packers hands
I got
team.
it.
You guys got it.
Reward of the onside kick.
Oh, shit, Dad, whooping your ass.
No, it's 14. He's got 14. I got 33.
Because you're trying
Oh,
your
shit, you
best
whooping his ass.
to really
Tell me he
manage
quit.
when you have them Field position leads you to that
My dad don't. My dad doesn't have quit in his vocabulary.
those types of things.
Oh, he better start learning what that is, because shit, his ass been lost.
Switch to their opponent.
More.
He almost whooped my ass yesterday. He was in the lead for a little bit because I was falling asleep. Then I came back and beat him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Yes, they're not letting me let Justin Jefferson get loose.
15 there, and the Packers have a first.
How you like that
Certainly had
play?
their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is
Even I let you
How
get
you
a
like them
touchdown.
apples?
Even if I let you get a touchdown, you ain't gonna win.
and he turns it into a big pickup.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Talking to your daddy like that's your daddy. How you talking to your daddy like that? Disrespect.
Oh, you should hear how he talks to me.
Tribulations of being a quarterback in this league. It's tough. It's going to be wearing on him out there.
Sacked a number of times.
We go back and forth all day long.
For hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Belly, you can't drop no
Sack,
pass
sack,
like that, Dumbo.
Fumble! Come on, get the ball! Yes! Run, 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 run! No, go! Can he go? Oh, no! Ah, yeah, another touchdown! Took the fumble and ran it all the way to the other side of the field.
I want to beat that ass.
He's mad as hell now. Now he mad.
He totally mad. I took it all the way back.
Oh yeah, I'll be pissed
Beat
off too.
that.
Now it's 14-39.
The extra point try now for Moody.
And I put my guys on all Madden. He's on pro.
Oh hell no, I know he mad.
Extend their lead.
I know damn well he ain't losing no game to you on pro. He should be catching every damn thing.
50 was getting 40.
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Now it's 14-40.
That only adds to the hole that they're
But they got Micah Parsons on the Rams. What the fuck?
Just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the
Oh,
game.
I'm running on their ass. I got 75 yards on the ground. I ain't playing with him. You know me. We running this bitch.
Fumble return.
I don't get no fucks.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Straight power on line, straight down their throat.
To bring it out, not a good one as he's tackled at the 15. The Packers offense set to go.
Let me get Calcaterra.
Stand right now in the fourth quarter. This one pretty much
24 seconds.
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the
He said, "Oh, fuck me."
They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be
Damn, Cal, you fucking piece of shit.
film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
This nigga ass. You
Timer
fired.
doesn't stop now.
error that they made and figure out how to not do
You lucky it's just 0-0.
mentally. I think a lot of the
Last
guys
play.
think
Easy
about,
ass shit.
okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This,
Devin Singletary got 6 rushes for 9 yards. Well, who got all the yards on the ground then if it ain't Devin?
Oh my god. He wasn't getting past my guys.
Hey, I got that far.
Good game.
Yeah, fuck you. Fight me.
By the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on the ball here in this one.
certainly was
Final score 14-40. My win.
all the time.
Yeah,
Just
fight.
like practice, obviously your training camps, your off
Let me see.
but on game
Now,
day,
where are these?
you want to show your
Where's
best.
the
And I think that's what we saw from both the offense
team
and the
stats? I want to see that.
complete team victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here.
We had a total of
Sports.
6 turnovers.
Get the win here at home as
Damn.
we say so long from Santa Clara.
Green Bay had 4 penalties. I had 1. I'm trying to find where the fumbles were. I can't find that.
Really, this motherfucker, bro. Bro, you about to make me trade for a new tight end, cuz. That's 4th and 3 twice. Like, what are you doing, cuz?
Hey, I gave you one hell of a game though.
Mm-hmm.
6 turnovers? Wow.
All right, let me grab my phone real quick.
Bro, I gotta get